bumper weekend.
Today on
bumper
Bank
weekend.
Holiday Monday has provided some unbelievable amount of goals. Rufy, how many goals? Rufy was at 21. 121 in 3 games. 121 games. 21. That is
4-3, 5-1, 5-3. Go on, figure it out quickly. Go on. 4-3, 5-1, 4-3.
Hold on, 4-3.
5-1.
Hold on.
4-3.
4-3.
5-1.
That's 8. You go on.
5-3.
5-1. That's 6. 7, 13. What's that one?
5-3.
5, 8, 13, 14. Yeah, what Rufy said. what Rufy said. That's whatever way you dress it up, that's a lot of goals. And that is a phenomenal amount of goals. Phenomenal. Look, congratulations to we just watched the game live here on
Not the Forest,
talkSPORT.
yeah.
Forest. They made hard work of it though. I mean, at 4-2, and they think they've got the 5-2, and Felipe's doing backflips.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they get themselves a penalty, which I have to say I thought was harsh.
What, the penalty?
Yeah, I have to see it again, mate, but I'm not convinced it was a penalty. I'll have a look again before I give my opinion. But all of it, when it goes 4-3...
we need to get old Durham. Is Durham coming on tonight?
Oh, poor old Durham.
Poor old Durham's getting dug out by Alan Shearer today, wasn't he?
What? Do you know what? It's not Durham's decision.
Durham's taking all sorts of heat from everyone.
Durham doesn't know which way. He was taking so much heat, he took his glasses off. He couldn't see. That's how much heat it was taking. We'll talk about that handball.
The Arsenal game.
The Arsenal game. We'll talk about that a little bit
Alan
later
Shearer
on.
was not happy. Let's just say
no, but look, he's got his vested interest in it, and I understand why he wasn't happy. But it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Oh, look at that face. Look at it. Oh, why are you giving that?
Well, I'm not convinced. I get Alan Shearer's where his problem lies, where the on-field decision was a penalty. It wasn't clear and obvious that it wasn't handball. I mean, I've watched it. I've slowed it back. I mean, I was sat there with you, slowing it back.
His leg.
Is it clear and obvious? Is it clear and obvious that it doesn't hit his arm?
I think it's quite clear it hits his leg. And if it hits his leg, it's obvious it's not a penalty. That's how I see it.
No, I'm not convinced, but I mean, poor old Durham.
How are you? You've not even spoke.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm asking how you are.
I know we haven't spoke. I spoke to you all weekend.
Yeah, but they
sending me stupid memes.
They don't know that. It's just a little bit of us trying to get to know one another on air again.
I've been sat with you for 3 hours. I'm bored of you already.
All right, then, I don't care.
I'm already counting down the clock.
I don't care how you are.
Stopwatch on.
No, I don't care how you are.
I'm great, mate. I'm great. Look, let's talk about football tonight.
Go.
Everton, masterclass.
Can I just say that is one of...
Don't do that, you'll get kicked out again.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah. You throw me off my stride there. Can I say that Everton performance today was tactically one of the best away performances I've seen from a club in the Premier League. It was, and I'm not just talking about Everton trying to fight for... Away from home, that was one of the best I've seen this season. It was absolute on point. So Brighton were off colour. Let's say that, because they weren't at the races. But that's to take nothing away from Everton. That he set his side up, and this is why Dyche was brought in for games like this where they sat deep. I think was it something like 36% possession first half. Mm-hmm. He scored 3 goals, could have been 5. He sat deep, counter-attacked, got Brighton where he wanted them. I was really just surprised that ZERBI didn't make 1 or 2 changes. The fact that his fullbacks were so high and wide, and every single time they give the ball away, they're going through the minutes. They got 3v2s. It was almost every 10 minutes you think they're going to have another attack, Everton, and they're going to score another goal. And they were ruthless in front of goal. Brilliant performance. Thoroughly deserved it.
I mean, we were talking last week, wasn't we, Jace, about, we're worried for Everton, how bad, the running is, and, Brighton, you go, a tough game to go there and get a result. I mean, they blitzed them 5-1 and gets them out of the drop zone.
Could have been 5-0 half-time to Everton.
Yeah.
They were that good. Brighton had a bit of a reality check tonight, and ZERBI got done. He got done by someone that knows when the chips are down, you need to find something from somewhere. Sean, he got diced. He got diced. He did. Brilliant performance from Everton. 4-5-1. Calvert-Lewin, can we talk about him? Iwobi one side, but McNeil the other. brilliant performances. I thought Patterson first 20 minutes up against Matoma, struggled a bit. Then they got to grips with him. Defensively, the two centre-halves, superb. All over the pitch, Everton were just... That is the sort of performance that's going to keep you in the Premier League, and they needed that.
Yeah, desperately.
Brighton just had their collar felt.
Okay, well, let's go to Les. He's an Everton fan. All right, Les?
Hi, lads. On our way home, there's three of us in the car, and I think we're all still in shock. You know, I spoke to you last week, and you did say to me, you're not going to get anything at Brighton. And I said, well, you know, we can raise our game, but wow, absolutely, like you said, Brighton got diked today. Brighton play the ball round, you know what I mean? I mean, don't forget, Jordan Pickford made 3 world-class saves as well.
He did.
In it. You know, don't forget that, but I think, like Yerry Mina today, who's come in, and he was absolutely immense at the back. And I thought Dwight McNeil complimented Iwobi and Dominic Calvert-Lewin that looked strong, and he looked back to his, you know, he looked better than he's ever looked.
Les, was that one of the best performances you've seen in the last... I'm trying to think back to a better performance. 2-3 seasons?
It's got to be in the last 5 years, the best away performance. Absolutely. Brighton, you say he was a little bit off colour. They played the ball round enough. You know, they had enough possession, but we just looked on it today. We looked like, sometimes we don't look like we know what we're doing. You know, some of the players need to be introduced to each other at half time. You know, I've come on the phone many times to you and I've said, you know, I'm really fearful, but wow, today it was just, like you said, to say a masterclass. It's been a long time coming, but it was, you know, an all-round great performance. And I think, you know, we're not, and it sounds big to say now, but we're not fearful of Manchester City at home.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Les. You know, you've got them next Sunday. You go into that now with confidence. At home, place is going to be rocking.
The place will be rocking. And it was rocking today. I mean, a big shout out as well to 3,000 fans that have come down, to Brighton in awful weather, and they made themselves heard. A guy, when I was walking out the stadium, said to me, "You deserve that," and your support was absolutely fantastic. So, you know, a lot of respect to Brighton for that, because I thought today, it's going to be a tough game, but if I see a great football match, which is normally what you get from Brighton, well, and they're the better team, there's nothing you can do, and that's what I said. You know, but today it's just absolutely superb. And let's go to City with confidence. And then we've got Wolves away. You don't know what you're going to get with Wolves. Then we've got Bournemouth at home on the last day of the season. So I think 4 more points is a realistic target, and I think 4 more points will keep us up.
Les, I mean, well done for all of you guys for travelling down there, because I couldn't make a case for you winning today. I seriously couldn't. But after the first minute, goals change games. As soon as Decore gets the first goal. But it wasn't just that. There was so much to it. That first half performance was as good as I can think of a side away from home at Brighton. I mean, we won there 2-0 last season, right? You know that. But today's performance, tactically, every single player on that pitch was... You said that Pickford made 3 great... He did, but in the second half, you were 3-0 up at that stage. You know, the game was effectively almost over, but I have to say, Calvert-Lewin gives you something...
Well, he's fit now, that's what it is. He's fit.
It gives you a platform to play off. And the first goal shows you that. There's a free kick he gets... I think it was Tarkowski gets booked by just spinning him. It gives you a different dimension, and I have to say, that's as... Sean Dyche that performance tonight was just brilliant. Yeah.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.